I'm Kelly Swoop with your WMAR 2 News update. Elementary school students in Baltimore City can get some extra help this school year at new in-person learning centers. The centers are part of a partnership between Baltimore City Schools and Rexon Park. Students who are less likely to be engaged in visual learning can go to certain schools and rec centers to do their work. The students will be in small groups of no more than 15 students.
We really appreciate the sacrifices students are making at this time. They're some of the groups that have made the biggest sacrifice to keep all of us safe. And so we really owe it to them to give them a safe place where they can learn, where there's activities, and this is a way that they can do that.
This program starts at the end of the month and applications are due in 1 week. We have information on how to apply on WMAR2news.com. Well, Baltimore has expanded its rental assistance program to help people who are at risk of getting evicted from their homes. The $30 million eviction prevention program will launch later this month. It's an extension of the city's temporary rent support program since the rent court is reopening. You can find more information about how to apply for the program at WMAR2news.com. You know, next week it'll mark a month since that deadly gas explosion in Northwest Baltimore, and people continue to help by donating to the victims. Some neighbors, like Cortland Neely, gave money to people in need. The Empowerment Temple Church also raised more than $35,000, most of which will go toward helping families of the 2 people who died in the blast.
On behalf of the families and the churches, we thank all of the citizens who help us to support that. We were able to cover 100% of those costs for both families and both funerals and related expenses.
The church also partnered with some community organizations to offer mental health services, and church leaders say they will help pay for insurance deductibles.
We're starting off the day on a drier note, but temperatures in the mid-70s. But as we head into the afternoon, that's when we're going to see the chance for some showers and thunderstorms, some of which could be on the strong to severe side. We're looking at all severe weather modes possible throughout the day. Not going to stop us from warming up till near 90 in some locations, upper 80s elsewhere. And the 7-day forecast shows finally a little bit of a cooling trend down to the mid-80s for your Friday as things starts to dry out. And then Saturday and Sunday really couldn't ask for a better forecast here. Low 80s with plenty of sunshine, even heading into Labor Day, we're at 83 degrees. Temperatures returning to the mid-80s as we head towards the middle of next week.
Stick with us online at WMAR2news.com for updates on top stories and breaking news. And also for news and weather while you're on the go, download the WMAR2 News app in the App Store. You can watch live radar and get breaking news sent straight to your phone. Thanks for watching. I'm Kelly Swoop.
This WMAR2 News update is sponsored by Jones Junction,